Now, I was going to go live, which I probably still will, and I got this alert in my email that I wanted to share with you, and we're going to look at this thing together. So, I got an email from Webull, and it looks like these brokerage accounts have some kind of competition going on. Looks like Webull is trying to outdo Robinhood on their 401k rollovers. Also included in this, it looks like any IRA rollover. So this is exactly why I said I thought that Robinhood could do a little bit better on their match because they probably can. If Webull can, they definitely can. So let's go ahead and share what was presented to me in my email address. And I haven't looked over everything, but we'll look into this thing together. Um, yeah, let's check this out. I'm just interested to see how far this thing is going to go. Like, who else is going to be next? Like, I'm just interested to see how far this thing is going to go. It looks like there's a market share these brokerages are fighting over when it comes to getting funds into their platforms. Okay. Now, let me get everything set up here. So Webull says you can get up to 4.5% match on IRA contributions and transfers, including rollovers. Okay. Now, for this particular offer, the period is from, it looks like it started February 27th and it's going to go to April 30th. Okay. So now I notice how each of these brokerages are doing like these 6 week to 8 week um, periods of having these offers open. And I'm thinking, okay, they're doing it only for, 6 to 8 weeks. Wait to see what happens with another brokerage. And then if they outdo them with the matches, then they'll come back and offer a even better match. And this is exactly why I said in that initial Robinhood video that the match needed to be a little bit higher because I had a feeling something like this was going to happen. Now, when it says up to 4.5%, obviously that means that it's something that you're going to have to do in order to get that. But let's just kind of look through what we have here. So it says get 3.5% match on contributions or transfers, claim this offer. So basically, you would have to have an existing Webull Roth IRA, and then you can bring your money in order to start getting the money. So it says, wait, get an even better offer. Add 1% match by referring a friend to Webull. Both you and your referral will enjoy the 4.5% match. So offer valid for you and your referrals. Start inviting. Okay. So it says we'll cover your transfer fee, get a $75 transfer fee reimbursement by meeting the following criteria. This is your first IRA transfer. Your incoming IRA transfer consists of at least $5,000 or more. So these are the stipulations. So this is your first IRA transfer with Webull. They'll cover up to $75 on your transfer reimbursement. And then your incoming IRA transfer has to consist of at least $5,000 or more in assets. So basically, what they want to do is have your money in the account, and yeah, they're going to benefit off their money sitting in there. Okay. Now, benefits of having a Webull IRA: highly competitive APY of 5% from Webull Cash Management, excludes managed smart advisor IRAs. So you'd have to be managing your own portfolio, basically do what you do and just leave it sitting there. The tax benefits, the returns in your IRAs can grow tax deferred or tax free enabling more efficient compounding over time. Manage IRA, create your risk profile, and we'll do the rest by providing automated investment management service. And then it says various investment products and tools, create your risk profile, and we'll do the rest by providing automated investment management service. Okay. Now let's look at the black and white. It says, no, rewards will be paid to your brokerage account in 5 separate periods. So it's not going to be all at once, like some of the other brokerages like Robinhood. It says you must maintain the net deposit you made during the promotion period to the final reward issuance date to claim all eligible rewards. So this says you will be paid to your brokerage account in 5 separate periods. I mean, what does that mean? When would you get them? Like, is it once a month? Like, how does this work? So I guess we'd have to look into that. So investment management and advisory services are provided by Webull Advisors, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Investing involves risk, which we know, including a possible loss of principal invested investments in securities are not FDIC insured, not bank guaranteed, may lose value. Hold on. Investments in securities are not FDIC insured, not bank guaranteed. Okay. So Webull Financial LLC offers self-directed securities trading. All investments involve risk, index option, contract fees, regulatory fees, exchange fees, and other fees may apply. So more info will be provided there. Now I want to go up and read a little bit more from this I here. Okay. So it says your rollovers, I guess, will be qualified. So leave assets in the old plan, simply do nothing and leave your retirement savings with your older employer if permitted. Just know you won't be able to add additional funds to this account. And since you're no longer an employee, plan management or administration fees as well as fees or trades may apply. Cash out your assets. Okay, so this is basically telling you what happens if you leave your assets in your old plan. So you'll still be charged. And it talks about cashing out your assets. Roll over to your new employer's plan. So that's always an option. Roll over your 401k to a Roth IRA, which is what they're wanting you to do. So it says, now see, this is different compared to some of the other rollovers. So in general, you can move retirement assets that are eligible for rollover from a qualified retirement plan, such as a 401k or 401b, to an IRA without being taxed. Rollovers into IRAs typically will not result in income taxes or penalties to the account if IRA rules are followed. Okay, so all of this is just information on the rollover process. So what's interesting about this is they have the 413B, which I've had one before. It's not often that you hear about these all the time, but so 413B. So if you have 413Bs, it could possibly be something you may want to look into. But as of what I'm seeing right now, I still would have a lot of questions about this. Okay, so I want to kind of glance over the terms and conditions. So, okay, it says that, all right, you have until April the 30th, 2024. So this is a promotional offer, is open only to individuals who have a brokerage account with Webull. So you have to have a brokerage account and a self-directed traditional or Roth IRA with Webull. So deposit bonus requirements: to receive a deposit bonus, an eligible customer, excluding a referred customer, must, during offer period, complete one or more of the qualifying deposits to their IRA, maintain an IRA account balance equal to greater than the aggregated amount of all qualifying deposits until payment of the final installment of any deposit bonus that they are entitled to receive, such as final payment date. I mean, it's still not telling us when you would get you would get your contributions. Okay, referring customer bonus requirements to receive the bonus. The customer must, during the offer period, satisfy the deposit bonus requirements specified, and we all know that it's $5,000 greater than $5,000. Referred customer bonus. Okay, I think I see what I'm looking for right here. Okay, so referred customer bonus requirements to receive a referred customer bonus. An eligible customer must, during the offer period, apply to open an IRA account using the referring customer's unique referral code and be approved in connection with the successful referral. Deposit bonus, an eligible customer, excluding any referred customer who satisfies the deposit bonus requirements, is eligible to receive deposit bonus consisting of a cash payment to their Webull brokerage account of an amount equal to 3.5% of the aggregate amount of all the eligible customers' qualifying deposits during the offer period. So deposit bonuses will be paid in installments in the amounts and on the dates indicated below. So basically what they're going to do is incentive. They're trying to get you to leave your money in there. And so it looks like every year for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, they're going to give you 1/5 of the total deposit bonus amount. Okay. So they want you to leave your money in there for 5 years in order to qualify for the full deposit bonus, which is pretty common according to the other brokerages such as Webull. So they want you to leave it in there for 5 years. So unlike Robinhood will put the money in there so you can see what you get. But with Webull, you're still going to get the money, but it's kind of like it's really the same, but it's different in a sense. So you're still going to get all of the money if you leave it in there for 5 years. It's just that you're going to be deposited only one time a year. So you'd have to wait an entire year to get 1/5 of the bonus. And I think if you were to forfeit your retirement account with them, you still hold on to the bonus, I would assume. So even at year number 3, you've got 3/5 of the money. It doesn't look like you would have to forfeit it. Like Robinhood, for example. With Robinhood, you've got to keep the money in, all of the money in there for 5 years in order to keep it. But with them, it looks like you're incentivized for each year you keep it in there. So it's kind of similar, but different. Okay. And now it looks like you're going to do the same thing for your referring your customer. So it seems like now, you know what? I wonder if there's a cap on how many people you can refer for this. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, so referring customer burners, an eligible customer who satisfies the referring customer bonus requirements is eligible to receive referring bonus consisting of a cash payment to their brokerage account of an amount equal to 1% of the aggregate amount of the eligible, okay, customers qualifying deposit, period. Okay. Okay, so referring customer bonus contribution date amount, referred customer bonus distribution date amounts. Okay. So here, this is the money you would get if you refer somebody, and this is the money that the referred person would get. So okay, I see. So yeah, I mean this thing is pretty self-explanatory. I I don't know. What do you guys think about this? As it pertains to compared to some of the other ones, like Robinhood. Um, do you think it will be worth getting into this Webull, this Webull offer that they have going on right now, or not? Let me know. Let me know in the comments what you feel about this. Um, Pretty interesting. So if you guys don't know what Webull is basically a brokerage account, just like Robinhood, right? So a lot of these brokerages are doing what it takes to kind of manage people's money as well. We all know, just like the banks, your money sits in the bank. The bank makes money off your money that you have sitting by borrowing it to other people, and then what they'll do is charge an interest fee to the borrower, and then they get the money. Whether it be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10% on the interest, which they would keep that percentage, and then they will give you like 0.005% of that or something like that. So uh, these brokerages are seeming to be in the business of kind of trying to get their share of the pie as far as banking goes. A lot of them are even offering like debit cards and things like that. So obviously with these brokerage accounts, they also give you cash balance accounts where you can get like a 5% APY, just like you probably would in a savings account or something like that. So that's pretty much how these things work. So let me know what you guys think of this Webull's 4.5% match for 401k and IRA rollovers. Just throwing it out there, maybe something you may want to consider. But let me know what you think about this in the comments below. If there's more you want to share about this or more that you know, let me know. I'll see them in the comments, and I'll be interested to see what you have. Thank you guys for tuning in.